Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Today's reading is for Aries, and this is for facing the music in separation from your person. So at the end of the reading, I'm going to leave a little, pull one of these out of the sort of pull out of the hat type deal. Love song, twin flame, sort of soulmate, sort of separation love song for you to help you face the music. So we're going to just talk about some things that have been difficult for you, and we'll see what Spirit has to say today. All right, so let's see something. What has been the hardest, the absolute hardest, absolute most painful part of this that you've had so much trouble to face the music about this issue? What is that issue? All right, so we've got decayed, bury your ego, and this has to do with letting the ego fall, which is incredibly hard in twin flame separation, guys. It's not easy. It's not anything that doesn't take time or work, because it does. Sometimes what happens is when our twin has to go or we separate, we immediately feel like we are not worthy of anything else or anyone else. And we also can get a little bit bitter, okay, and caught up in those 3D sort of ego behaviors like self-blame or resentment or anger. All those things are attached to ego. So this could be part of it. It could be about pride. It could be not being able to swallow pride about something. It could be it could be that you can't forgive. That's another thing with that. All right, so let's see something else. Let's see something else attached to that ego issue. Is there anything else we need to know that there might be some sort of attachment or block? Let's see. These cards literally want to jump out of my hands. All right, disrepair, not fixable. So at this time, I feel like, you might have been trying to fix your twin flame. You may have thought that, you need to put all this work into them, or that you don't have the right tools to fix them, or that, you put this effort, but nothing happened or nothing paid out. It's because they're not fixable. They have to fix themselves. And the whole thing is in a disrepair energy because they were not putting in the effort. You might have been putting in the effort. Too much effort, in fact, to the point where you were literally having it sort of on like life support, because they started to rely on the fact that, you are very creative and and you're empathetic. So they had a hard time admitting that there was things that they needed to fix. And, I feel like you really did try very hard to fix the connection, the union. Just wasn't happening. It takes two to make it work, I feel like, and you couldn't be doing all the work all the time. So these are some difficulties that you're feeling here. This is what is part of facing the music. So you might have to just face these two things, and don't look at them as consequences. Look at them sort of as more lessons and help for you, and messages of help for you. All right, so let's see a particular energy that is attached to this that might be let's say it might be blocking you. What is an energy attached to these feelings here and these issues here that might be a part of a blocked energy for you, Aries? Let's see. Yeah, we've got journey in reverse. So it could be that you're not really going forward with the journey. It could be that, you're fearful. It could be that you feel like, you don't want to really leave this person behind. You're not really ready yet. There's a sense to me that, you're kind of scared of the unknown, like what's coming, what's next. So this could be something to face the music. Absolutely. To me, this is very indicative of like your spiritual journey. It doesn't have to be your twin flame journey or your soulmate journey. To me, it feels like, you might be afraid of the obstacles that are to come. You might be afraid of like miscommunication. You might be afraid that plans will change, or that there's altered plans all the time, or there's like a feeling of like just disappointment around like this whole thing. What I feel like you need to do is sort of like wait it out for now. Like, I feel like you can't really know where you're going, but you sort of have to know why you're taking the steps. Does that make any sense? So I feel like Spirit's like, maybe you need to just take a time out right now and sort of refocus and like wait everything out. Just know that, you might desire very, very greatly to move or to just get away for a while. And that's fine too. I feel like this is just sort of an indication of, some things that are standing in your way that are, some are self-created and some are realistic, meaning that you might not be ready to start yet if you're carrying some of these issues. That's what I'm getting. So Spirit's like, we got to face the music about these things so we could start this journey, because we have really great and exciting things waiting for you. That's literally what Spirit is pushing through right now. All right. So let's see. Soul lessons, soul journey lessons here that are attached to all of this. There might be some that you're working on right now. I'll pull 2. It might be that those are 2 things that you need to work on going forward, or before you even start, like we said, before you even open that door to the new journey. So let's see. Okay, so we've got denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes, absolutely. So I feel like Spirit is trying to teach you, or trying to show you, or nudge you to be more mindful, like practicing mindfulness. Where is anger coming from? Mindfulness. Where is stress coming from? Anxiety reactions coming from? Insomnia. Where are those things coming from? Are you denying that there's a problem within? Are you fearful to face the problem, or the demon that's within? Like, we all have to face our demons. Are you in denial about your twin or your person leaving? There's some things that Spirit is like, you have to deal with before you can move. So let's see if there's anything else. We said we were going to pull 2. So let's see. We'll pull 2. Oh, we've got freedom. So is there an issue with your freedom, your personal freedom? Is there an issue with commitment? Afraid to commit, or are they afraid to commit because of freedom issues, like not wanting to lose my freedom? I also feel like this is super important to Aries, and it is. It's important to me because I'm an Aries. So something that takes away from you having your full freedom, or something with your person that you might have felt like a fear to be not free anymore, or powerless, or something like that. I feel like there are some things in your way that make you feel powerless, but I feel like they're an illusion. So I feel like Spirit wants you to look at some of these problems, challenges, issues, fears, anxieties a different way. Look at them a different way, like get a different perspective on them. And so the statement here is, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So yeah, there is freedom in doing that too. So I feel like Spirit might be trying to show you that you have not embraced that and embraced finding your own happiness yet, okay? I hope these messages were helpful, guys. So let's pull out a love song for you, Aries. Something that might be able to help you deal. Something that might be able to help you along the way on your journey. Some words that might comfort you. A special song that Spirit is trying to show you. Let's see what we've got. Oh, wow. We've got Say Something. Great Big World. So yeah, if you've not heard that song, it's a couple years old, but a really powerful song. Definitely feels soul connected or twin flame. There might be something in the words in this song that resonate with you highly, or the reason why Spirit is bringing this to you is for comfort. I hope that this was helpful. Please smash that like button if you like this reading and would like to see more like this. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Check my description box for my private group about mentoring twin flames and soulmates. And you can also see my private reading information. Thanks for watching.